smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you.
Hello my lovelies, this is simsfel and welcome back to Vampire Amazon with the Salazar Coven. We are picking up pretty much right after the previous episode with Lady Melina Alcandrakar. I think she and the other ladies have gone ahead, had a couple of potion of plentiful needs that she cooked up, and so their needs are really good, but I want Melina to start focusing a little bit more on her alchemy skill, which she hasn't been doing much on. I mean, she's already an adult, guys. She's been with us since she was a young adult, and she's only learned 3 potions, which, I mean, come on, if you're going to become the head alchemist, as a royal alchemist, you need to be useful and know as much as you can, and if she cannot become a master alchemist, then there is no way she's going to be able to go ahead and expand in other schools of magic. So, in this episode, we're going to go ahead, try to get her a little bit more involved in those sort of things, and then we'll kind of just stick around and check out what the other ladies are up to. But, let's jump into it. So, it is currently 2:25 a.m. on Sunday, so let's get her to start experimenting. That's the important thing we need to do. Our potions are largely still stocked, so we don't have to worry too much about that. But I want her to stop making Potion of Plentiful Needs and actually go ahead and work a little bit on some of the other potions that she could be making. And I have no clue why her progress is so slow. I have gone ahead and given her... Hold on a second. I have assigned her talent points, so hopefully she should be experimenting a lot faster and stuff. But we're going to leave her to it, and hopefully she can cook up some pretty fun stuff. But she is in her first trimester, so we have that going on. Also, thank you to you guys who submitted some vampiric sims for me to make an ambassador in Glimmerbrook. I'm still keeping the... I'm still keeping the position open if you guys want to continue making sims, or if you want to make more sims, or if you didn't get to beforehand, you can still jump in and put your submissions in. Just make sure that you have the hashtag simsfel. So there we go. But let's jump to the other ladies and see if we can get something done. Actually, I think I do want them to do some training. So this is something that I normally try and do off camera. But Freya, I'm going to ask her to get some training from the Queen, if that is possible. Thank you very much. And then I'll do the same for Clara. I think when we moved out the other ladies, I said that Freya and Clara were the 2 vampiresses who were kind of closest to becoming a master vampire and actually getting the sun resistance trait. So I think that's why I kept them back, and I want to continue their training so that we don't waste any time. Is Narcissa the one coming up? Yes, she is. Okay. And then while we're getting them trained, I'll get Athena and the others to see what they want to get done around the place. And I think you guys will appreciate this as well, because I know you didn't want to miss out on Athena's personality as she grew up in the castle, so I think that's really cool. We can do a bunch of things. Okay, there we go. So she's getting mentored. Nice. And Athena, what would you like to do? She's going over to, oh, okay. Can you not sleep? She wants Clara to, oh, we got a potion of magical aura. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I wonder what that does. I think that shows you the magical aura of someone. So we have that, but let's continue experimenting. Let's continue experimenting. She's going to keep going with that. And let's see. So you guys will see that I've got a bunch of potions on this little shelf over here, shelving, and then we've also got a bunch of potions in here. And the potions I have in here are the experimental ones, the ones we are not entirely sure if they work or not, of like questionable contents. Actually, I'll put this one with the others because it seems as though it's working just fine. Oh, can you sell the potions now? Whoa. Was that in an... No, you can't sell this one. Maybe because they're older? Huh. Maybe the newer potions you can sell now. Interesting. I'll pop that one up here. Yep, we'll leave them be. But I do put all the potions of questionable contents in here because they're kind of like the dangerous ones, and obviously you want them to be locked up a little bit better. And she might go ahead and test them at some stage, but not right now. Not right now. I'll leave the mac and cheese with her. They're probably not going to last too long like that, but I'll leave it there so that she can go ahead and grab that to eat as soon as she gets hungry, which should be soon. I don't want her to wander off downstairs or anything. But yeah, we have that going on. Let's see, has the queen completed her mentoring? Yes, she has. Okay, so since Freya has gotten mentored by the queen, has she made any progress? Yes, she has. Look at how close she is. She's so flippin' close. So I'm going to get Clara to ask the queen for some mentoring now. Okay, Clara, why don't you come on in and request some vampiric training? So I know I said that we would have a whole mentor-mentee sort of like system going on, but then I realized that the vampiresses are all wacky with like how far along they are with their powers because of the amount we've gotten them changed and moved in and out the castle and all that. So literally the only two qualified to train anyone are the queen and Morgana. So I'm just getting them to train everyone basically. Oh, come on, ask the queen again, ask the queen again. Sometimes these ladies have to try hard to get one of the two masters to go ahead and actually agree to mentor them. Or the grandmasters, they need to actually try a lot. And why are you guys outside? It is 5 a.m. No, what about you guys head on inside? Let's brighten her day, try and make her approve of you. And then let's go on inside. Let's chat there. I don't want to chat outside. This is dangerous. Come on, let's go inside. They're going to head on in, and then I'm going to get Clara to ask the queen again. And we're going to keep trying until the queen agrees to train us. Come on. Oh, jeez, this is taking a bit. It does happen, though. It does happen. Okay, Queenie, are you in the mood? Are you going to train us? Please? Nope. She has not said that she's going to train us. Please, we're begging you. We're begging you. Train us. We want to be trained. We're desperate to be trained. It takes a few tries sometimes. But that's fine. I know you guys want to see the vampires getting mentored as well. No? Really? I might have to leave her be. Maybe the queen's not in the mood to do any training right now. We'll come back later and ask her again if she wants to train us. Yeah, I don't think she's in the mood, so I'll leave her be. I don't want to keep irritating the queen. But this is also good for another reason, because all the mentoring is helping get everyone's like relationships up again. Like the queen, let's check her relationships with everyone. Look at that. She has a positive relationship with Freya and Clara and Melina. Obviously, she doesn't have to train Melina, but she has a positive relationship with these gals because of the fact that she's training them now. Lady Swan, not so much. Ursula and Persephone, not so much, but her hatred of them has decreased. And Nymphadora is a child. I don't know why she looks like that. She must have a custom skin on. Yeah, she definitely has a custom skin on. Sometimes when the kids age up, the game assigns them like random custom skins and random skin tones. So I'll have to go and correct that back to her actual skin tone. But whoa, I had no clue that just happened. That means she has to move into the castle. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait until after Melina has her child because we don't want to affect the pregnancy. But look at that. She's a child. Well, I'll have to jump in, give her a makeover. Even though we can't see her, we might even get to invite her over so that we can have a look. Maybe get Narcissa to summon her to the castle so that we can see how Nymphadora looks. Oh, that's so cute. So you know what, actually? I'm going to jump ahead. I'm going to give Nymphadora a makeover now that I've realized. And I think when we come back, I'll get the queen to summon her to the castle so that we can see how she looks. And then maybe we can get Athena to start building a relationship with her as well. That'll be fun. Unfortunately, her mother is not at the castle, but actually, I might even send her to her mother. Or maybe I'll let her stay at the creature cradle until Melina's given birth, and then we'll bring her in after we move Melina's, hopefully, daughter out to the creature cradle. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we're back. I've gone ahead, given Nymphadora Nox a makeover, and added her to the Queen's summoning. So the Queen is going to summon her and the Broodmother to the castle so we can get a good look at how she has turned out. And also, I'll tell you guys the trait that she randomized when she grew up into a child. And yeah, hopefully we'll get to see how she is and interact with her a little bit and see if she gets along with the ladies that we currently have at the castle. So here we go. Let's start a gathering and summon our members to the castle. And where is she? Is that a bike? There's a bike! Okay, that's from university, of course, but do one of you ladies have a bike? Is that the dealio? I don't know. But this here is a Nymphadora Nox, everyone. This is what she looks like. She got blonde hair when she aged up, but that was like a randomization because her mother has custom hair. So I went ahead, checked her father's hair color, and he had light brownish hair that was streaked with gray. So I ended up giving her this light brown hair, which I think looks so cute on her. She has yellow eyes. I forgot to check whether or not she has sharp ears, so I don't know if that's something that she has because I don't know if her dad had sharp ears. But this is what her hair looks like all the way around. Isn't that cute? I've got an adorable little braid going on with like a ponytail. Oh, that's adorable. And all of her outfits are in the colors of purple. So that's what she's decided she likes. There we go. She does have yellow eyes. Can we get... Oh, she has yellow eyes. Can we get a good look at her face, please? Maybe when you're not smiling so much. Can you stop smiling so much? She's not going to listen to me, is she? She's just not going to listen to me. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. So this is what she looks like. Isn't she adorable? I think she's going to turn out quite pretty like her mother. Swan's a very pretty lady. And she is supposed to be the scholar in line, Nymphadora Nox. And interestingly enough, in line with that, she randomized the trait Genius, which I think is the same trait that Ursula randomized when she was a child. So I am hoping that those two will be able to get along really well in the castle. Of course, we'll have to see how their relationships turn out in the future, but I hope, because they share the same trait, that they're going to be quite close to each other. But okay, that's what we have going on over there. Now let's call her inside. Can we call her inside? Can we call everyone? Okay, we're just going to sit down somewhere and get everyone to sit inside. This is what we're going to do. We're going to sit together over here. And hopefully that means the ladies will come on in and join us up here. And Athena doesn't even stay here. This is supposed to be the children's room. So I guess it's fine for us to come here because when Nymphadora does move in, she's going to move into this room. And she's going to have one of these beds. So there we go. And it does have a lot of the amenities for the kids to spend their time in. Are the ladies making their way inside? Let's all sit together, everyone. I want them to at least be in this space so I can start getting everyone to socialize with each other. They are coming up. Ophelia is. Where's Nymphadora? Is Nymphadora coming up? Where did she go? There we go. Now she's coming. Okay, and I would love it if Athena could interact with her. Please, Athena. Try. Please try. Convinced to quit. No, let's talk about toys. I don't know how much they've socialized before, but I would like to get some socialization started now. I have no clue if Nymphadora has sharp ears. I have no clue. At this point, I don't care, but I have no clue. I will try and check at some point. Maybe in the next episode I'll let you guys know. But for now, I think I'm happy. But look, that's how the two ladies look next to each other. Don't they look adorable? I love them. Nymphadora looks like a very, nice, intelligent young lady. A very beautiful, intelligent young lady. She doesn't have the darkness, I think, that Athena has, which we've kind of discussed why that's so, but that's quite interesting. Quite interesting, their combination. But okay, now the queen's here. Is the queen gonna... Yeah, there we go. The queen's, complaining about sunlight. But at least they're talking. At least they're talking. And Ophelia's kind of been brought along because obviously she's supervising Nymphadora. She needs to be there to take her between places so that Nymphadora's safety is ensured. But oh, look at this. This makes me so happy that they're actually talking. Let's get Freya to come on up and, let's see, talk about summoning. So talk about her coming to the castle maybe. And they have, I'm pretty sure, met Nymphadora when she was a toddler, but this is the first time they're interacting with her. When she's a child. I do want all the coven members to go ahead and say hello to her at least, especially because we don't have like the whole coven with us, and normally if we had the whole coven it would take too long to, get everyone to say hello one by one, but since we don't have many people, I feel like it's fine for us to get everyone up and just see how Nymphadora is going. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see how she does. Okay. Here we go. And interestingly enough, Freya has not... I mean, we've already established that she loves Athena, her younger sister, but she hasn't gone ahead and done anything mean to her. She hasn't lashed out at anyone. She's been handling things well. She's just been focused on training, I think, which is really cool. And I think you guys were saying that maybe she's not going to... Oh yes, I attribute success of summoning to a glorious leader in Narcissa Salazar. Of course, speak well of the queen. You are going to reach far places. Clara, I'm going to get Clara to come on, and, a friendly introduction. So Clara has never met Nymphadora. Maybe when Nymphadora came over to the castle, Clara was away with someone else? I mean, that could be the case, because we do have the ladies moving around quite a bit. So maybe Clara wasn't at the castle when Nymphadora came by as a toddler. Well, that's fine. You can meet her today. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and meet her. And Clara's never had a daughter, has she? I don't think she has, yeah. Interestingly enough, she only ever had sons. Kind of like how Ambrosia did back in the day. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, now the last person we have left to come along and meet the young Nymphadora is Melina. So Melina's going to come here and share the big news. Of course, she's excited about that. So she's going to come along, share the big news that she's having a little alchemist child. We're going to go ahead to get her to do that. And, we need to fix this sink. Okay, let's replace that. Nice. And do we have bills to pay? I'll check that out. I have this nagging feeling that we've got bills or something to pay, so we're going to deal with that. And I think the whole bill thing, I don't know if I've explained it this way. I kind of just always call it bills, but what I like to think is that it's not actually bills, it's maintenance of the castle. We have to, spend that much money every so often to maintain the castle. So that's what we have going on. Have you introduced yourself to Nymphadora? I think she has. Yep, so she knows Nymphadora now. That's pretty cool. I think she met Nymphadora beforehand. Clara's the only one. But these three ladies are going to talk to her, so I'm really happy about that, because that means when she moves into the castle, at least she'll know a few of the ladies here, if not everyone. It won't be awkward and it won't be terrifying. And also, she does have Athena. She's not going to be the only child at the castle, at least not for long. So, okay. Athena, what do you want to do? You want to be friendly with the queen, don't you? You want to be friendly with the queen? I'll pop in there once and then I'll fulfill them maybe at a later episode. But let's see. Freya wants to find a mentor. Oh, that's perfect because we like getting our ladies mentored, so we'll do that. Clara wants to win a card game. Okay, we can do that. At the table up here, they do have cards. The queen wants to, freshen up in the mirror. She wants to be romantic. Okay. But Morgana's not here, so who is she being romantic for? And Melina wants to become friends with Freya. Oh, that's so nice. Don't you know Freya beforehand? I guess she didn't really know Freya that well, but she wants to become friends with her. That's really nice to see that people aren't neglecting Freya anymore. I think now that she's gotten on her head straight, she did beforehand, but I think she's gotten over the disappointment and she's just focusing on training herself up to be a better vampiress. I think everyone's kind of admiring that about her. But guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.